Hi there, I wanted to try something out a little bit different for this video today, give you a little insight into Zen Functional Wellness and what I do for work sometimes. So this morning I had a private chef client, so I went over to their house and I did some meal prep for them. So here we have a little meal prep. There's 3 proteins, a whole bunch of veggies, so they can throw some salads together, some salad dressings, plantain bread, just a lot of foods to make it a little bit easier. So this is especially great if you are on some sort of therapeutic diet, if you have food allergies, or you're trying to stick to something for health reasons just to get healthier, or if you have chronic illness. This can really take a stress off of you. So I love doing this for people and creating meals and menus that they love. That's great for their taste and nourishing, but also great for their body and for healing. So on Fridays after I do my clients' work, I typically go to the gym. And just a little bit about that, I love lifting weights. So I have been into lifting weights for over 10 years now, and right now I'm sticking to kind of a new strength routine. So I love to do heavier compound exercises like squats and deadlifts, and those I really love. So on this Friday I went to the gym after that, and this afternoon I'm doing a lot of work on getting ready for the Breathe Yoga Festival this weekend. So in Fort Collins in the city park there is a big yoga festival, and the vendor village where I will have a booth is open to the public, so you can come by and say hi, and I have some fun products for you that you can pick up. Alright, and here's some of my surprise for you guys. So my detox program and my 28-day meal program I have made into a physical product. So they are books now and weekly guides, a lot of mind-body work as well, because we know in nutrition especially that's just as important. So I have these, and I will be selling the packages. You can come check it out at the booth this weekend. I'll probably do a separate video. Here's a whole bunch of recipes kind of going into these more, but if you would like them sent to you too, I can do that. So let me know if you want to hear more about those. So I'm really excited about that. And now with this video, I want to talk to you guys about water. So dehydration, it is huge. It is a common problem for so many people, and it can result in low energy, poor memory, lack of focus, brain fog, moodiness, feeling bloated, problems with digestion. Having proper hydration is so important. And starting with that is having filtered water. So yes, filtered water is very important for you. And you know, I recommend this because common tap water that's filled with things like chlorine and fluoride and herbicides and pesticides and cysts and all the stuff that gets into our water system. And this is not good for your body. So having a good filtration system, personally, I use the reverse osmosis by Aquasana, and we have been very happy with that for a couple years now. And the water tastes so good, it tastes amazing, and it feels good in your body. And with a system specifically like the one I have, it doesn't demineralize the water, and it actually helps improve the pH. So, you know, the pH in your body is important. Having an acidic body is poor for your health. So having better water can greatly improve that, as well as being hydrated. So that's the base of what you want. Now, what is your water missing? I like to suggest to my clients, especially those that battle low energy or brain fog, adrenal dysfunction, is to add sea salt to their water. So this is not going to be that common table salt that you might have. That stuff is not good for you. Not only does it taste bad, it is processed so highly, removing the minerals, all that stuff that you want from it, that it's actually bad for your body. But sea salt, and I'm talking about specifically Himalayan pink sea salt, it is full of nutrients, over 84 different minerals and nutrients that your body needs. And we're often lacking in some of those trace minerals. So adding some of that sea salt, about 1/4 a teaspoon to 1/2 a teaspoon into your water bottle, can help give you that boost. So it is actually hydrating. It helps your cells hold on to that water that it needs. And it's also great for your adrenals, as well as for brain fog or low energy. So if you have any issues with that, I encourage you trying that. So adding some to some of your water bottles throughout the day and see how that makes you feel. I know you might be wondering, what about water retention, or will that make me bloat? It's actually quite the opposite of that. So often water retention is due to not having enough of the right kind of salt or the right minerals. So having this Himalayan pink sea salt can actually help with bloating and help with water retention and edema and even things like blood pressure. So I encourage you to try that out. If you'd like, you can also add lemon water, so fresh lemons, to your water that's high in vitamin C, antioxidants, and that helps give it a little extra flavor as well. So start drinking your water, feel better, take care of your health. And with that, I want to leave you guys with a little quote. So often when I'm cooking for my clients, I listen to lots of podcasts. I love podcasts. And a lot of times they're motivational or business or health related. And I heard a quote this morning that really resonated with me, and I think it will for you. So this is from Rumi, and it says, "The task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." So I think this is really important and something I stress to my clients often, as well as myself, because I'm not perfect. I'm always working on things, but we're often seeking something. We're trying to find happiness, find success. More often than not, it's what we're holding ourselves back from. And these obstacles that we've built up, whether it's negative self-talk or self-doubt, or just beliefs and systems that we've programmed into our heads, that we can't be successful, we can't have money, we can't be happy, and we can't have love, so any of those. So I want you to think about that for a second. What are those barriers that you've built up, that you are believing that maybe you don't deserve to be healthy, you don't deserve to feel good? What are those things that you have programmed in your mind that are holding you back? So instead of trying to seek that inness, seek happiness, what have you built up that is preventing you from receiving it? So with that, happy Friday. I hope to see you guys this weekend at the Breathe Yoga Festival. And let me know what you think. If you like some of this information or insight, let me know how you feel about it, and I'll try to do some more. Thanks.